Testing. Mic check, mic check. Are we live? I think we're live. I think it's game time. There it is. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you're watching this and it does not say live at the bottom of the screen, there's me. Unfortunately, you're watching the recap. The good news is we are live Monday through Friday, 30 minutes before open. Drop your thumbs up on the video. Make sure you're subscribed with the bell, and hopefully we see you here, and hopefully you read the rules in the description. But we have a lot to talk about today. It's going to be exciting. The banks have already began their reporting, JP Morgan as well as Goldman Sachs as well. Goldman actually went up, but JP Morgan had a really good report as well too, but Goldman was the best. However, pretty good sign right now for earnings. So we're still up, or we were up, and then we kind of came down here. It's going to be an interesting day, kind of like the last days we saw. So I hope you're ready for that. You are going to get your Coinbase IPO, or more or less direct listing. That's going to be today. The reference point is 250. Last private sale was 350 about a couple months ago, and it is going to be a direct listing. So it's probably going to come out a little bit later. So get ready for that. We are going to be watching that. We're going to be using our criteria. So I hope that you're ready. But ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be exciting. We have a lot today. Get ready. Morning, everyone. You look amazing. Good morning. Hi. How are you? Yeah, good to see ya. Make sure you do the like on the video. Yeah, it's a cult. Get ready. 500 over under. It's going to be a big day. We're going to see. We already have our exposure. Bitcoins, cryptos, overstock. A lot of it's already running up there. So it's going to be good, man. It's very going to be good. So, second link, nightly watch list and main channel, ladies and gentlemen, my beautiful ladies and gentlemen. You feeling beautiful today? Yeah, I hope you feel beautiful. Beautiful. Just want you to know you're my favorite coin. Coinbase. Get ready. Coin is going to trade that shit, dude. It's going to be crazy. Again, 250 gives it a 65 valuation, 65 billion. That's equivalent to about Roblox, I think, at $70 a share. A lot of people talked about this one. I think they did it like real estate. I think they priced it low to get demand, and then they're going to spend all day trying to rob everybody else. I mean that in a positive, negative way. It's going to have a lot, man. It's going to have a lot. So we'll see. Everything's going crazy. I'm telling you, this is going to be wild. I hope you guys realize that. I hope you realize it. It's going to be, there's so many implications. It's going to be beautiful. But second link, that will take you to the nightly watch list and main channel. We post that every day. Even better, we like to go over it every morning too. So we like to see what Chad is looking at. Stocks to watch at open. We'll text with it's live overstock coin. Oh my God, you ready? It's new issue day. Oh, it's gonna be fun. I hope you're locked in. Don't get FOMO. Yeah, you could watch us trade the IPO. Remember, you could always live vicariously through me. I can show you something. Oh, I can't wait. How many people do you think people are even gonna use the criteria? How do you guys feel? I feel like some of y'all, everyone's just ready to go. That's it. This is Coinbase. This is Coinbase, baby. Oh, man. Oh, no. LT won't? Let's see. I don't even know. Oh, yeah. What if LT was here? What would you guys do? Uh-huh. We are loaded with our overstock. I think so. That's why I feel good about it. Like I can't not wait to see what it does. So get ready, baby. Get ready. It's going to be exciting. No criteria. That's what I think. I mean, we will see. But ladies and gentlemen, second link, nightly watch this and main channel. We have their comments here, so God bless everybody who posted on here. Let's see what we're looking at this morning. A lot of good quotes, a lot of good plays, somebody posted a good sympathy too. I was reading over some of them. So, a great way to start it off. I was thinking chess moves, but it was God's grace, baby. Nipsey Hussle. Hey, man, that's a good way to start it off. You're the chosen one. Stay blessed, Chad. I heard Josh replies, if you tell the comment section tomorrow is bring a friend to cult day, he may have. I'll also reply right now, baby. I love you. God bless you. Bring a friend to Cote. Here's another quote. Whatever the man of the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Keep your thoughts at positive and protect your mind, baby. Amen. God help me realize through the philo in the chat that he was with me the whole time. I was wrestling with God and was scared until today. Thanks, brother. God bless. Let us get into the plays. Let's go, baby. Hopefully that long-term kick it too. Balance it all. Good morning. Quote of the day. If you keep reflecting on past failures, how will you focus on future success? Oh, we've been throwing the anchor forward, baby. Is that Napoleon Hill? Blazendary. Good morning, baby. I've seen that name. I've seen that. That's a fellow check mark. Yeah, we need to show love to. Show love to them all, baby. Thank you, Josh. I love you. The mods, the Chad, the horn. Let's go, baby. Amen. Dogecoin made me 20K this year. Shout out to the long term. Okay, I can take it. Dogecoin went crazy. I can take it. That's fine. God bless. Be smart. Be smart out there. Be smart, okay? I can get a bag 100 different ways. I just talking about this chase. Ooh, Uncle baby, chest to the sun. Yo, I missed the call. I spent my whole time working all day now. Let's go, baby. You work it. You let the long term lurk. Oh, everything, baby. Everything. God bless you. I missed the coat. Spent my time working. I know you chill, but I'm chiller. Certified long-term equity holder. Amen. Ready for that Coinbase. It doesn't interest me what you do for a living. I want to know when you ache for. If you dare to dream of meeting your heart's longing. Bless the coat, baby. Amen. Coinbase IPO may break the market now, but for real, revolutionary IPO, you know the premium is going to be there. But will big names like Kathy Woods invest in it on day one? Will be interesting to see, Mr. Colt. So we will find out. That's what we got the other day. Remember last time with Roblox, we heard about Kathy Woods. So you are going to have some big names that might be getting in after. It's going to be very, very interesting how they do it, baby. Doge is the move, already up 7K in one day. Thank you for everything you do. Thanks for the philo. Thank you for hosting our cult community. Love you guys. I YOLO some weekly Apple 138s, Palantir 27 calls, 423. They're going to have their event today. We're probably going to do some cover calls. CLDR, $15 call, 5-7. Wish me luck. Also added more UWMC, Palantir, and Overstock. Let's get that bread. Doge been good to me. Homework like clockwork, baby. PSFE has partnership with Coinbase. Recently issued Coinbase's new Visa debit. Check that SAP, baby. Oh, I forgot about SAP. SAP has positive news. We'll see that play when it opens up. That one is actually going to be good. God bless y'all. Temperature really got Yas in an excited mood. Hope to see them open field cold meetup soon. Leave the Kool-Aid at home, baby. Oh, what a day, Philo squad. Excited to see bank earnings and Coinbase IPO with y'all. Stretch, sleep, and enjoy the night chat. Rah, baby. We love y'all. Shout out to the Cold Real Estate Zoom calls every Wednesday, baby. Show up and show love. We would love to have you. I love the call. Shout out to Josh, LT, Uncle TNT. Let's go. I love it. I love it. You know that I start seeing when I start seeing new names, you know, and they're like, hey, come join the Cold Real Estate. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a new, like, come on. That's not Tyler. That's not, you know what I'm saying? I think I see bigger with that. I like that. Shout out to Cold Real Estate. That's amen. Amen. That means he found something. You know that. He found something. That's what I'm telling you. It's, ooh, good morning. Good morning. Wake up. It's IPO day. Let's go, Nelly. Let's go, Nelly. Oh, long-term. Oh, real estate. Oh, got him. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm going to get too hyped. You guys, should I not get hyped today? Should we could tone it down. Should we tone it down today? I don't know what you want. How do you want to do this? Do you guys want to, is this too much for y'all in the morning? I don't know. We could ramp it up. Oh, we could redline it, man. I could go crazy. I don't know how you want to do this, man. I'm just trying to account for my brothers out there. Okay? No, not turn down for what? That'd be a good song. No one's ever made that. Okay. Yeah, stretch a little bit. Let's go. Gotta go nuts. Gotta go. Such a simple comment. So true. Gotta go nuts, baby. What a day today. Felt like a roller coaster. Thanks for the philo and for the knowledge every day. Thank you, chat, for being the fastest news in the world. Let's go, baby. For the plans of the wicked, strengthen the righteous. For the path is narrow for a reason. Amen. Coinbase officially tomorrow will carry every single stock on its back. Loving Uncle answers lately. Also, you want to check, but you need the wire, baby. Shout out to Chad. Watch a SAP close tomorrow after seeing after hours recalibration. Coinbase will be interesting ride. Coinbase, baby. Putting my faith in God's. I was instructed not to rely on my skills alone, but rely on God's ability to provide that. I have to submit my patterns to see his promise. Today I told myself to sit down like 5,000 who are fed by God with supplies, only enough for a few. I claim and shout to sit down my insecurities, my frustration, my anger, my selfishness, depression, everything in between. God's about to do something. Oh man, he's spitting right here. Y'all don't feel him. Some of y'all woke up. Y'all weren't expecting this. Huh? Woo! Guy's about to do something. He about to break the little that I give and provide me with better than I could ask for. Amen. God bless everyone. I love it, Daniel. I agree. Yeah, they don't feel you. I agree. That's beautiful. I agree. Game time, baby. Get ready. One of the best daily recaps for sure. God bless you. Earnings season. Set it up. I'm trying to go consecutive, baby. Let's run it. Coinbase will go up because of the hype. Next week will be on sale. Buy IPO after week or two. We will see again. The bigger the IPO, the usual harder it is to actually play out. Think Roblox again. I compared it to Alibaba in 2015. So this is a large size, and usually when it opens up large with premium, it does trade a little bit weird. So today is going to be interesting for that nature. Coinbase's IPO will probably be one of the biggest IPOs in stock market history. It's already going to be the biggest direct listing on the NASDAQ. Ever in history. Ever. Never this big direct listing ever on NASDAQ. Shout out to y'all. The info chat provides is crazy. First stock market video I watched all the way through. Thanks for not being too complicated. I'll tune in tomorrow and try to keep up. What time is the open? 6:30 a.m. Pacific time, 9:30 a.m. Eastern, baby. I hope she's here. I hope we see you. God bless the Call and the Answers family. Watching DoorDash weeklies based on their explanation. Coinbase IPO along with y'all. Any earnings setups because it's earnings season, baby. Let's see whose lunch gets eaten this quarter. It will be a case for Nigel. Be careful out there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. God bless the coach. Shout out to Mod. Shout out to Chad. Everything that's really worthwhile in life came to us for free. Our minds, our souls, our bodies, our hopes, our dreams, our ambitions, our intelligence, our love of family and children, our friends and country. Earl Nightingale, baby. God bless this culture. Amen. Thank you for continuing your videos. Love them. Lost touch for a bit in the middle, but I'm back for good, baby. I'll get that long term. The long, videos come and go. People come and go, but the long term stays forever. Amen. God is good. Love to you too, Josh. Thanks for the call and thanks for showing up, Chad. Your time and sacrifice make this community amazing. Let's go, Basie. You have been chosen. Simon. Behold, Satan demanded to have you that he might sift you like wheat, but I pray for you that your faith may not fail. And when you have turned again, strengthen your brothers, baby. Amen. To God be the glory. Finger to the sky. Let's go, baby. IPO day. Damn it, Josh. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you for the insights. It's going to be an interesting day tomorrow. I don't know what that was. Blessed with the net call. Thank you, bro. Big money has a lot of big cash on the side. See, BlackRock, they're ready for Coinbase. It won't crash the market. Fingers crossed. How do you know what's a big or small flow? Is there a range that's considered small or big? Usually anything above like 250, 500 million. Like that's a big float. You know what I'm saying? SAP finally popped. Nice to see it. That one's going to be a good one this morning. Again, if you guys didn't see it, SAP raised their guidance, and that is what dropped them. So remember, we have that old play, but you already got like a little 3% gapper. It was up like 5% yesterday, so we'll see. ADT weekly call 10. There was news on that. Next week, 4/12/50. Have my Bank of America calls tomorrow. Let's see what happens. Let's go, baby. Coinbase, here we come. Thanks for the Abby Vibe move today. That was cool. Love you, man. You were guiding light in the world of darkness. I know I'm not the only one that feels like that. Run those likes tomorrow, Chad. PS, stream alerts are worth it. If you don't have it and you pay the plug, sign up. Pay the plug second. More like a tip. God bless. Send some extra prayers this way, Chad. If you have a few to spare, we always got some, baby. Really love you all. And this be an awesome thing we got going, and none of it would be possible without our fearless leader. Oh, man, I'm humble, baby. God is good. Keep running it, baby. Keep running it. It's game time. It's all the Chads together. Let's go. Whew. What's up, C-Will? He's new. You guys bombard him. Go get him. He's new. Get him. No, that's just like a hello. We're really nice here sometimes. It depends. Most of the time, I think. Awesome information. Been lurking for a while. Never posted, but thoughts on JNUG leaps. Want to get your opinions. You might be better off with JNUG shares if they pay dividend, okay? We've played JNUG long-term. We played gold options, and if JNUG is an ETF, I would be careful on that, but I would be more opposed to the option than the equity on it. But AGC for long-term, they're merging with Grab. Most of it's Uber Asia. Transport when Indonesia. Locals actually threaten Uber drivers and that try picking up the tourists. Grab is used more than Uber, though, in that region. God bless. May the cult thrive for 1,000 years. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of the week. Let's go. Years of market knowledge in 1 year. Thank you for all the knowledge in long term. I said it before. I'll say it again. You are the modern day RCAB. Mad love and blessing to you, the family, and the cult, baby. I'm humble, man. I'm humble. Thank you. Just get on live. You get money that needs to grow. Stock market goes up and down. Always bring profit home. Josh didn't mention Tesla up 8% long day. There you go. Tesla was up 8%. There's so much. There was so much. Doge being silly. God bless. Have a good day. Love you, Josh. Help me as a trader as much as what have helped me more with faith. Amen. Those net calls hit, but Doge going crazy. Up 300% on my initial investment. Should probably dip soon, huh? I thought y'all should have dipped a while ago, but you know what I'm saying? But hey, it's fine. It's good. I'm proud. I like people. At least grandma maybe make money, hopefully now. MSTR had big volume today and broke over 800 where it had resistance in their eyes in the Bitcoin stocks for Coinbase IPO. Think there'll be some sell-offs for people taking profits to FOMO into Coinbase. I'll be watching what sells off, see if it provides a good opportunity. Life is so good. Made so many positive changes last year and a half since I joined the cult. Couldn't have done it without y'all. Thank you. Have a great experience. Amen. Netflix earnings are April 20th, 640, 690 call. Netflix option expiring April 23. Cost nearly the same as the option expiring May 7. Out of the money contracts expiring are lagging. Play for the run up. We will see again. The issue might be time. So when the stock stops moving, that says a little bit about the earnings run up. But let's check this out during the day. I still have the Netflix plays, so we'll see how that plays out. Man, crypto went crazy overnight. Nice work, baby. YouTube keeps the lead in my comment with the daily news. Oh, we love you though, man. I love y'all, baby. Tomorrow's gonna be a wild day, honestly, with all the altcoins just skyrocketing. I doubled down on my XLM and ETH holdings in the stock market. Already switched my other stocks for Overstock and Roblox. I mean, you don't have to go all in on everything. You know what I'm saying, my G? Like these are just new plays. Like we had other stuff, it's balancing out, but be safe, okay? What do you think would be a good idea if I sell Monster and Riot today if they run up to the Coinbase? By the way, I got inspired doing options ever since your Microsoft 1000%. I'm in the JP Morgan play with you. So, Rashen, the JP Morgan play is going to be different than that Microsoft play. Understand JP Morgan is the earnings play, and we're hedging it. So, try to understand that. We can find a better play, especially different logic with it. As soon as I get home from work and log on, there's a video, baby. Always a brand new video. Let's go, baby. Working like an ant for that wire, wrestling like Jacob. Amen. God bless you. Can you please explain the huge difference between the 10, 20, 30 years of bonds? Love from Sweden to see all of you. The difference between all of them is time. That's it. And the longer a risk, the longer the time frame to get your money back, that should increase the risk, which should increase the yield or return to the investor, essentially. That's it. That's why when short-term interest rates go higher than long-term, that is a little suspicious. Suspicious. They don't like it. Suspicious. You know what I'm saying? New to the call, need some help with terminology. Who is Chad and Uncle? Some other lingo as well, but I can't remember. Help this guy out. He doesn't know the family. He needs to know. He needs to be introduced to Chad and Uncle. Chad is here. YouTube.com/thestockmarket/live. We love you. Mwah. Can you explain how Forex is affecting bond and stock market? We can. When it starts to, keys would be the dollar as well as some of those other currencies. Count as Joy, Oil, JP Morgan, UNH. Oh, here are all the earnings. Good morning, Chad. Slack Tech. Oh, damn, it's already 625. That Doge is being pumped by the feds, and they're going to use it to regulate us. I think everything is being pumped by a foreign government that rhymes with, it starts with the C. Not Seattle. God bless. You'll get the wire, baby. Dude, we've time. Look at the time. ADT, new sub with the alerts. Want to know, is it late to start the small growth with my fam? Oh, no. You could always start, baby. Always. God bless the code. Where is it? PSFE Sympathy Coinbase. Yeah, where's that guy's comment? I'm surprised it had like 50 upvotes. I think did anybody know that play? Did y'all see it yesterday? Where'd it go? I thought I would get to it by now. Let's see, Palantir. What was it? What was that play? Is it like PT something? I think that one guy posted it. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Was it PSFE? Play safe? No. There's another one. Some guy he posted a fire comment. Why, dude? YouTube? It had like 50 upvotes. Friend has sent me an email for the letter. Was it this one right here? Philip Kim, FTCV. Now the FTCV, this one he said. At FinTech Acquisition Corp, but it's a SPAC. I think it was FTCV. I just want to watch it. Pay safe. As well. Do we get SAP on the list? Okay, you got, oh shit, look at the time. But shout out everybody on the comments. I wanted to find that one. You guys posted a lot. Bernie Madoff has died. That is unfortunate. But what is fortunate, we live in the best country in the world. We are surrounded by some of the best people. And I hope you all know that. And I hope you know before you chase a dollar, before you go after it, at least before we chase a dollar, what we like to do is take a step back and appreciate how we have this opportunity. And that is because people have served this country and fought for our rights. They fought for us in every way, shape, or form. And most of us cannot give that same sacrifice or have given that back in a way. So before we do anything, before we try to make a dollar here, we must pay homage and show support to all of our veterans and our troops. So on behalf of the cult, everybody in here, all the people not here, all the veterans, active service, past service, we just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. We want to start off our mornings with some love, and we love y'all. Thank you for doing what you're doing. I hope you guys feel the appreciation, and I hope y'all just get it in every single way. Show love to your vets. And shout out the police officers, the firefighters, the doctors, the nurses, the teachers, all the public service out there, and all the ones doing it with a good heart. You know what I'm saying? It really does. It's all about, you know, what you do. You know what I'm saying? So God bless you all. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Place your right hand over your heart. Say it with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all, baby. Son of the Jets! Oh, it's game time, baby. Horn! Let's go. Let's go. You got 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. Chattadonia, please post all the plays, source all that info. I'm going to be watching Overstock Coinbase. We will give you an alert when it does come out live. It is the direct listing. It will take some time. Going to be watching Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, SAP, FTCV, PSFE, as well as Square and what's the other one I needed? And Dash. Those are going to be the ones. So we talked about a lot of them on the watch list. We'll see what happens, but get ready. Call out laggers and leaders. Call out the earnings date. You are going to get a little bit of an earnings response here. I'm expecting the first hour or so to be a little bit more active, and then the Coinbase listing will not come out till later. So get ready for that. Direct listing usually takes more time. And there's the bell, baby. Ding, 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 ding. Round one. Fight. Microsoft right at the open. Again, Goldman and JP had their earnings. JP's was good. Goldman's had the better price target or price move. Roblox opening down. Microsoft dropping. Again, let's see. We're up 0.5 on the NASDAQ. It actually, everything looks balanced out compared to yesterday. Yeah, Overstock is still up. We do want to monitor those as we get into the IPO and just see how that plays out. Plug. What's that other one? Yeah, so the other one, FTCV, this is the eToro one. So I thought that he didn't mention it as eToro. It's a SPAC, so that's the only part I don't like about it. BA strong. BA dropping or popping? Watch me profit off the difference. Boeing is up 1.3. That's a Dow leader. Dow is actually up right now. NASDAQ just went green. Dow is the leader of the day. S&P is red. And you are coming off of a 13-day, 13 green closes on the S&P. That has never happened ever in history. You guys know that? 13 consecutive green days. Today would be the 14th if you close green, but these 13 days has never happened in history. So let's see what Coinbase does, baby. Overstock is breaking 80. That's a key level. Redfin up. SAP 3. Oh, yeah, what are the prices on the SAP contracts? Biden blast. I totally forgot about that. What are the prices on the SAPs? If those didn't pop, SAPs are up 22% or 38%. Actually, that's pretty decent. Watch SAP, because if SAP was up 5% yesterday. Yeah, Overstock going up there. Dash 1.7. Again, I still like the Dash. Someone even said, remember, a lot of people are bringing up the Netflix ones. Watch those. Snap up 3.7. 4 million Palantir. Palantir has the event today. Yeah, so again, that is, I want to sell my covered calls. If Palantir does good, I'm gonna do a trade on that. Snap is popping. A lot of Snap callouts. 3.7. That is, check Facebook too. Facebook was a lagger yesterday. Facebook's down 1. NASDAQ's about to go red. Dow's about to go red too. They're balanced up. They're balancing there. SPY is already leading on the downside. But you see, today is very, 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 very small. I'd actually expect bigger movement here. Goldman Sachs is continuing. That's a bank continuation. JP's down 1.5. Goldman could low-key be a play right there if that's a bank winner. CNBC, Moderna have COVID shot. Yeah, Moderna's up. Again, they had some good data. Damn, that's expensive. The Goldmans are still really expensive. Jeez. Easy go down 3. I don't know why that makes me laugh. Coin gone public yet? Not yet. When it does, we'll have it. Stream alerts people too. Like, you guys could go to work. We'll let you know when Overstock comes out, or Overstock when Coinbase comes out. GME volume. A lot of you guys posting GME. I'm looking at the Goldmans right now. I like, again, bank continuation. The Goldman's the only one. It's up 1.5. SOS, I'd be careful for. Nuance, that deal's already over. Be careful. What's the altcoin I bought? Yesterday I bought Stellar Lumens. Or 2 days ago. I bought it the night before everything went nuts. Coinbase IPO, we're going to talk about it a lot. I mean, we have our criteria. I think a lot of people are going to play it. Hopefully, it doesn't price too high, but there is going to be that opportunity. Mavis up 4. There's Goldman still. It's coming up. Facebook on the low. Okay, what did you say to look at? What did you guys give me? You said to put something else up. Facebook still dropping. SPY red. Again, Dow is up, probably because of Boeing. Snap is still going up 4.5. Apple's on the low now too. How about Microsoft? Yeah, your big tech names are getting a lot more clapped, and those gave us a lot of strength yesterday. Overstock came down. Roblo might come back up here. Roblo down 3.5. Damn, Roblo. Palantir. It's a swing trade market indeed. Oh, watching NVIDIA turning green. What about NET? So we still have plays in NET and SAP. So NET fell off. That's going to clap that contract. SAP is falling off too. I think SAP, if SAP on the bounce, could be really good. NVIDIA, 11 a.m. Eastern for the event. Let's go. Palantir to the moon. I want to sell a covered call on that one. SPY's coming up. SPY's actually green now, so everything's green, barely. Dow Jones is the leader at a 15th%. That's actually hilarious. Day 14, if we close green, another world record has been set. Disney Pop, relate Disney Pop to Netflix. Again, Netflix is going to have their earnings here too, so I think they're going to play back and forth. Disney's up 1%. That's a leader right there. Disney June 220s. You got some plays being posted. Coin is not trading yet. Coinbase is going to be a direct listing. So usually direct listings actually come out later. So they're going to spend all day trying to raise that price for where they're at. So just watch out for that because it's gonna take some time. It'll probably come around 11 a.m. Pacific time, I think. Goldman up 1. I like the Goldman, but the Goldman plays are expensive. That's the only thing I don't like. Facebook hitting another low, Goldman another high. That was one of your good bank earnings. Y'all keep. Can I not take Palantir off? Palantir's doing good, 2.6. There's a lot of eyes on it. So I'm hoping it gets more hype, and then from there I can sell the covered calls on there. XPeng. I think XPeng, it was, what's it called? Did they announce something today? Car maker? I don't even know the ticker. Goldman making another move. Palantir got demo day today. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Keep calling it out. It's fine. Just call it when is the event at 11 a.m.? Just call it out when it's there if it makes a big move. But it is. I mean, it's a leader today for sure. XPEV, that's what it is. Oh, they're down. They had news. They were on CNBC. Airlines up. Yeah, airlines are up. They gave off a little bit. Bank of America coming up. Bank of America did not report, I believe. Again, Wells Fargo's down. So the ones related, you can see JP Morgan's down coming up, but Goldman's probably going to bring them back up here. Again, the Goldmans are just expensive. Lyft 2.0, Snap 4. SPY's at 413 coming back up here. Let's see. So watch Overstock. See if this continues. Again, I still like the Overstock as the play. This is going to be our Coinbase gauge in a weird way. And the Roblo's coming back up here. What else? Then we have SAP. That has not bounced. Then we have the net. That weekly is getting clapped. AbiVi, you could buy AbiVi, but your ex-dividend is today. So you will not receive the dividend, which kind of eliminates some of its beauty. TCAP pushing. Facebook down 1.3 still. Yeah, TCAT's up 11. I don't know about any of the other NFT stocks. I'm surprised they didn't get a boost in the middle of everything else. Dude, Facebook's still selling off, down over 1%. Netflix hitting a low too, surprisingly. So watch Overstock, XPEV on the low. Yeah, you could pop out chat, baby. Need Square, PayPal, etc. Yes. I think they're all going to benefit. Even Coinbase, they were talking about it today. One thing about Coinbase is that it's going to start having everything related to now all the hedge funds and everybody. They're just going to buy Coinbase as a way to say they bought crypto. It's going to be the new one. Coinbase is not up yet. It's a direct listing. It's probably going to come out here in a couple hours. A lot of people keep asking me, how does Overstock relate to Coinbase? It's because Overstock owns T0, and T0 is a crypto exchange. So some people say, why wouldn't you just buy Bitcoin? The play is not buying Bitcoin. The play is buying a crypto exchange. There's not too many of those that are publicly traded with a certain amount of quality and value. That's why I like Overstock and T0. That's the key of it. This is not an IPO. Yes, it is a direct listing. DPO, IPO. Relatively the same concept. The difference is it is not undertaken by the bank, and the company is selling you the shares directly. There's no such thing as Coinbase pre-market action. It will all be pretty much released at once unless you have the ability to, put in bids and up it through the private, round that they. It's not a private round. It's hard to explain. There's only a few people. Like if Kathy Woods might be able to get some. But then again, she had to buy Roblox at market price. Chewy down 1. Yes, Bernie Madoff has passed away. But, God rest his soul. But, you know what it is. I can't. I'm not sad. Bernie, that news did not get me sad. Sad to see, but not sad, if that makes sense. Goldman will play a role in crypto blockchain innovation. What's my opinion on Doge? I like Stellar Lumens better. I thought Doge is bullshit, so I'm very glad that people didn't get clapped. They actually had money to make, so I'm not a big hater. But so it's good if you're looking for something to move into, get a property or maybe anything else. The criteria is going to be based off of the amount of shares traded in the first 10 minutes. When do they move 50% of the offering? When do they do 100%? Salman says he's pleased with how Goldman has handled Archegos. Is he talking right? Is that why Goldman was running? I'm telling you, Goldman, that was a continuation. I was just being cheap. I didn't want to spend $80 on one of those short-term plays. Those Goldmans were cheap. They still are a little bit. No, they already went. You can get the cheaper ones. Coins should go live usually around 10 a.m. Pacific or even 9, in a couple hours. But what I will say, when you do look at all of this, is that you are going to have, what's it called? You have to watch out for the fact that it's a direct listing. So now it's usually like there's a time, but there's not a time. And now that it's this is where you go IPO with a bank, you're gonna have a better time. You see what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a little all over the place, and we won't really know. It's usually later. Someone said 10-10. They say that, but again, this is a direct listing, so it's gonna operate different than a normal IPO. So they're usually one of those factors is that it usually comes out later, and then the timing isn't gonna be as and they're estimating. So we'll see. It depends on the offers, everything else. SPY's ripping everything. This is a more broader market move being led by the Dow point through 33, and it was already up so much. X is flying still. Oh wow, 5% on steel. That's good after this drop. This is I'm gonna look into some of those steel plays. That's actually nice. It's cooling off from everything else. My theory. Well, again, all cryptos went crazy yesterday. Every crypto. Like the fact even that stuff we were talking about yesterday, it's crazy. It's crazy. So that's the problem. I like MT. I like Eric as well too, AREC, but the MPs or MT. No, I'm thinking MP I like. MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy is related just to Bitcoin. Again, Bitcoin's at a high and MicroStrategy has earnings. That's the difference. That's what I was saying here. Even though MicroStrategy could be a good indicator of Bitcoin, the only difference is MicroStrategy has an earnings season and investors. So, because last time Bitcoin popped up, MicroStrategy won a lot, but it's a good day trade play relative. Steel still going up. SPY hitting a new high. Let's see. Let's get some hype in here. Overstock. I'm using this as my gauge for pricing. Coinbase IPO a little bit, or we're about to find out today. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Roblo came down. Netflix there. A lot of bigger names here just hanging out at the bottom. Let's see. Is Disney HD hit a 52-week high, lift 2.4. Any bears out there? Any bears out there? You got a bear look. This is like a misconnections page on Craigslist. He's like, any bears out there? Hit me up. I mean, I'm kind of like cautiously everything. Biden is saying speech on Afghanistan. It's time to end America's longest war. Intel 1.2. Mara barely there. 10-10. Again, people are saying 10-10. 10-10 Eastern or 10-10 Pacific, which would be 110. And there's no way they do 10-10 Pacific or excuse me, Eastern. There's no way. You telling me in 30 minutes? They want to go live in 30 minutes? Oh, who wants to bet on that? That's a good bet. Yeah, that's crazy. That's in 30 minutes then. 25 minutes. I'll bet we should take an over-under on that. That's, dude, I don't know. Fastly ripping, FSLY. It's from Peace. But Peace, man, if this thing ain't ripping, there you go, baby. It is kind of ripping. I like it. 3%. Check news off Fastly. I like that candle. I thought you were being dramatic again. That's why I was like, man, take a coin flip. No, let's just bet money. Let's just bet money on it. It's going to be crazy. That's good, though. FSLY, I don't think it's going to happen at 10-10 Eastern. There's no way. People are, that's my opinion. They're saying that the Coinbase IPO is going to happen at 10-10 Eastern, but that is, again, it's 9:45 Eastern right now. We'll see. Fastly can move. Just be careful. Disney's still at the high. I wish we could actually bet money. I don't know. We'll see. At least you could have bragging rights, if anything. At least deep down, we could have a little bet with individually. It'll make you feel some type of way. You'll be like, I knew it, Josh. I knew it. I'll be like, why do you sound like Nigel? Okay. ASO, those are down 40%. The Overstock still cooking a little bit. Overstock selling off right now. What was that other company? HOFV Swing, TCAT, FTCV. That's a SPAC, though. Yeah, they're all coming down. The like ratio sucks. Well, can y'all help me out with that? Can y'all press the high chat, like the button, if you'd like? Voyager, VF. Oh, yeah, Voyager really clapped. So Overstock's doing good then, but Voyager barely had any of the run-up. Because again, Overstock was the value play. I think Overstock, tremendous value. See, it's only done. I like overstock. Maybe I buy it. It's up a lot, but maybe you see. Coin, please. People are suspecting coin comes out here in about 15 minutes, 30 minutes, but I disagree with that. I think you're going to get it. I think you're going to get it in 3 hours. Some people think 30 minutes. Dish choose Peloton icon over streaming patents. I don't know. Peloton is barely down right now. I don't know if that's going to have an effect. Disney hitting a new high, 2.1. 300 likes in 10 seconds. We could do better. God bless ya. AMD bounce it. Yeah, Intel. I haven't even checked the chip makers. Qualcomm. That's during the little good. See NVIDIA. There you go. Net's popping back up. That one. Watch the frog on that one. If Net gets a little bit more steam here. Hold on. What's a SPAC? SPAC, not K. Special Acquisition Company. How have you not heard about a SPAC yet? That's crazy. Be careful of them now. But it's been if you heard about it a couple months ago, you probably someone would have told you to buy it blindly. But they have slowed down their momentum there a little bit. Coinbase has not started yet. Shout out to Aussie, baby. Shout out to the Aussies. People are saying in the next 30 minutes, but I believe it's going to happen in the next coming hours. We will inform you if you have the stream alerts. You will get a text when Coinbase goes live. Nah, the nets are still expensive. Goldman's up 3, about to continue again. This thing's killing it. QWMC taking a nap. I wouldn't be surprised. I like UWMC, but it's just, it's doing its thing, man. Roblow. Palantir acting like popular UWMC. Did it drop again? See, so that was, again, it was only up 2% here, but it flipped. But funny, again, this could be kind of the current. This is what a lot of people were talking about here, even with Overstock, anything right now. This is like the money getting sucked away. Do you see what I'm saying? Everyone's getting ready for everything else. There, you see, this is the money getting pulled, but then there's stuff up like 4 or 5% right now. So they're siphoning off, getting ready for it. So we'll see what happens. We will see. Kind of totally expected. I like it. They're getting ready for coin. The tide comes in, tide comes out. Ooh, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be excited. Imagine Coinbase opens at 5,000. I think that would give it a roughly like $1 trillion valuation or so. I don't think it will. I think $700 would be fair. I mean, triple 60. This would be worth 180 billion. It's crazy. It's a crazy concept. I mean, how much they have? What, like, I think they have 90 billion in assets on their platform. So even though it's not their money, and it's clients and whatnot, like if equity wise, like that's a crazy, like you're not really paying too much of a premium on that balance sheet, even at 180 billion. I don't know. And again, everyone's gonna go ape shit with the demand, and they're gonna try to hustle it. That's why I don't think it's gonna. We'll see if they drop it in the next 10 minutes, God bless them. Because it looks like they're probably gonna spend all day trying to double up that 60 billion. So we'll see. Ford is edging towards the high. Ford is hitting a new high up there. Starbucks broke 116. Do you think it will get a dip eventually? Again, I mean, it may not. The higher the premium too. Is there news on Ford? Why is it taking so long? Because this is a direct listing, and it's again, direct listings usually take longer. I don't know. A lot of people are getting this idea that it's going to happen here at 10:10, but I don't believe it personally. Fastly going up again. Disney's hitting a new high. Boeing, somebody just said call sweeps. Fastly's going. That was a good call out. Get ready. Again, I don't know where this 10-10 idea comes from. Yeah, Fastly's still going. SPY 413.47. Everything's doing good. Dow's leading right now, but S&P and NASDAQ are mashed up. Opening order on coin, limit or market. That depends on what you want. You could set a limit, and we don't know the price yet. People are saying 250. That whole conversation we had about valuation, we're talking about where it's going to open up. So you can spend a lot if you want to pay that market. But again, DraftKings pop. Good call out there. I don't know if there's any news. But check again. When it comes down to the play, there's going to be playing it today, playing the short term, how you set up today. But then there's also going to be, this is going to be a play for weeks. I don't know if you remember Roblox. The best company to look at is Roblox right now, because the last big IPO or direct listing you had on the NASDAQ, it was Roblox. Like Spotify was a direct listing on the NASDAQ, but so was Roblox. So how this traded 100% premium. I mean, can you go back in time? Like, can we go back to the initial date and see it? It's going to trade like Roblox most likely. So that's why I'm trying to say you're going to have a day one move, you're going to have a day two move, you're going to have the end of the first week, end of the first month. You're going to have time, but how it trades in one day will be key. Excuse me. All the Bitcoin stocks are on the low right now. Overstock's holding up. I like it, but I'm seeing Riot, Mara. A lot of the other ones are just literally holding lows and selling off, right? You're selling, Wall Street's selling off some of these Bitcoin stocks. I think is a really good sign that Overstock is the only one that's green. I'm very bullish on that, actually. Because, think about it. If the whole money siphoning thing, they literally could be selling out a lot of this junk for the other stuff. Apple's super clapped. Apple's down 0.7. There are huge call sweeps that are red right now. What's the other one? I think everything else is red in that space. I like the Overstock. It could dip after, but the fact that it's not dipping now, that's what I'm saying. I'm kind of using it as a barometer. So now it's going red, but again, it's still considering all of them. I think we bought it with more value at that lower 70 price. It just didn't get hyped up the same way as the other ones, and I think you're just going to get more real relative value. That is going to be the key. Overstart price target raised to 95. Did that come out? When? Would you rather throw 500 in a coin or Overstock? Maybe both. I want Coinbase in my portfolio in the long run. That's the point, is that you don't really have to play it today. So there is going to be that opportunity. Obviously, we're going to be playing. We're going to be looking at it. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to be I'm not like I don't have to buy it today. We'll see where it's at, right? We're going to play our criteria. I would love to get some. I'm not going to be opposed to it, but in the long run, eventually, I think this is going to be a company of the century. Especially if you're young, you get an opportunity. This is a good company. I like it personally, but you're just going to have the current IPO effect where it is just going to move around. It's going to be volatile for the first week as people go back and forth. People are going to say it's overvalued, it's undervalued. Let people argue, let people do their thing. But there's a different way to go about it right now. It's basically the Tesla of crypto. Yeah, exactly, and it's going to have a long journey, and I think it's going to have a lot of fluctuations. So, you should really be focused on how much equity you could acquire and when do you plan to sell it, because if you're just looking for quick price, again, a lot of people are going to be looking for trading and quick price moves. I'm looking at it more of the long term. Just don't get caught up on that. I love it. Overstock's killing it. I'm sold on it. So it's been very early, but considering the performance of everything else, I'll take it. PaySafe as well, too. That's a crypto one. That was posted on the watch list. Oh, wow. This one just came out? What was PaySafe? What was their IPO? Let me check that. What's the float on PaySafe? Oh, it's a SPAC? I was like, that's why the option is so cheap. See, that's what sucks. These could be good, but the fact that they're SPAC'd up. Oh, no, but it's unspacked, right? De-SPAC? Did they merge and everything? If it's de-SPACed, it's good, but it's still de-SPACed. It usually drops post-SPACing. That's why I'm saying if it got de-SPACed, it go. You know what that means is that they had one company, they merged to what they said they were, and it sells out. It's just kind of, again, the momentum usually is not there. This might be a good trade here if you want to get greedy with it. I like the overstock. I kind of see it. Roblo going back up to 80 right now. So SPY's picking up. A lot of second tier stocks are moving. Again, you're getting the move. S&P are matched up, but Dow's the leader. But still, Riot and other ones are selling off. You're getting a lot. Disney's still moving. Teladoc on the high. Yeah, Disney's killing it. 2%. Red Green challenges Rep Green to debate. Palantir's just gonna have the event. We'll watch how this one play, you know. Oh, fuck you, options. I like the Fastly. Those are expensive though. Overstock. SPY getting a lot of activity. Look at the high ticker going crazy. I have one share of Disney. No, Disney, I'm calling out Disney because it relates to Netflix, and Netflix has earnings next week. That's why it's interesting to see the two. And Disney is a big leader today, being up 2-3%, while the whole market is, you know, this looks big, but it's only up 0.5% on the Dow. Coin is, some people are suspecting Coin drops in the next 10 minutes. I disagree. Again, it's a direct listing, but we will be watching. If you're here, you'll know, or if you have the stream alerts, we will send you a text when it goes live. Uber almost break even. Yeah, DraftKings still going. I think Penn is going too. Right down and people get beat. PSFE. It's probably, like I said, PSFE, if you want to trade it, it's probably going to be there. That's any like overstock showing strength, positive sign. Pay safe related to Coinbase. You know, if there's any sympathy that's showing strength today, when you're seeing other sympathies sell off, that's a good sign. So I'm already mad. You know, we have a lot of overstock. We already have exposure. I'm not really going to get too greedy with pay safe, but there, you know, you got something going on there. That's what you got to see. Because again, and we'll see. I mean, depending on the price, we have a lot of buying power ready to go. I think we got 200 grand ready to go here. We have the Robinhood as well. I didn't even check that. Let's see. So look at Robinhood. We're ready to go with that Coinbase. I want to get greedy on good equity. Overstock good equity. That is, Coinbase is coming now. No, it's not. Y'all crazy. If it does, I will be surprised. But we will find out. I have it up on another screen. When it does go live, I mean, and Chad too. I doubt we will miss it. I doubt we will miss it. If PaySafe's paid a dividend, I'd be down. The ticker for PaySafe is PSFE. Ticker for Coinbase is COIN. Roblo 80, that's going to be good. SPY's final. It might cool off here. NASDAQ is actually second place right now. Dow is still the leader here. Beyond on the high. Hold on. I'm looking. I have an idea. I have an idea. And then again, people are expecting it to be here in 10. I don't think it's going to be here in 10. So just watch out. Again, these are two sympathies or the best performing companies related to it. Okay, I made a play. It could be a little late here. I don't know. I am getting greedy with it. Do not trade this. It's not a recommendation. Educational purposes only. Did you like the video? I don't think you liked the video. I don't think they liked the video. Y'all didn't press hi chat, like the video. Y'all didn't do any of that. So this one is gonna be a YouTube stealing my like. You can't use that excuse every time. Okay? You can't use that one every time. But no, what's gonna happen here with this play? I'm getting greedy on it. But something to note about it is that I'm gonna trade this one a little bit differently than the other one. I could have got shares. I'm just getting greedy. That's it. I could have played this a lot cheaper, or I could have gotten this with a lot more value and equity. But the idea is to play this it's going to be a quick swing trade. It's not going to be like I'm not going to day trade this more or less, but I want to see, but I'm playing the strength we have. But a good alternative would be buying shares. Pretty much, I usually would have got this with shares instead of options, but I did the options instead. So do not trade this. Not a recommendation. You will lose money. Educational purposes only. My first play today, we'll cover this on the watch list. Again, I think it's a little late here. I got PSFE. And I bought the July $20 contracts at 50 cents. Now, the biggest difference, the July contracts are up now 50%. With that, I'm buying it at a premium, but go look at the April Mays. They're all trading 70 to 90% premium, so it's still kind of a little bit cheaper there. But like I said, you're paying a lot of money for you're paying a high premium for that. Coinbase 10 Pacific, that makes more sense. 10 Pacific is about 1 p.m. Eastern. So that would make sense. I didn't do a spread, just straight call again. Don't trade it. July 20th. But I'm getting greedy. We already have exposure. But the fact that it's there, I like the fact of any company showing strength right now in that space when we've seen a couple of them already sell off. So we will see. But I'm holding that one. That's a swing trade. So I'm not like day trading out of it. I know a lot of you, whether you're new or not, we're not buying it and dumping it like that. I don't know what games y'all play. This is playing it as a swing trade. So I'm still holding that. I'll let you know when I do sell it. But it's decent. I want to make sure I get time. If you've been watching, these are these plays, but I'm definitely throwing this one into the greedy bucket. The shares would be good, but I'd rather just get more leverage than, trying to spend on the shares, because again you just got de-SPACed. The de-SPACing process is usually pretty negative on there, so we'll see. And watch out for those spreads. Actually, it's 1 cent. I thought I was blind. Ugh. Dash tanked, LMD ripping. Mavis, what about see if it has warrant? Anything with warrants usually is going to move weird. Mavis getting clapped or what? Mavis actually went up. I thought that thing would be clapped. Reportedly setting up for a sale. Someone confirmed that. Jim Cramer pumping Coinbase. Everybody's pumping Coinbase. You're pumping Coinbase. Everybody's ready for Coinbase, man. I'm telling you. They're like, what? Mavis chatter, Walter Bloomberg. So be careful with that source. Be careful on that one. That's a random Twitter account. But usually sometimes there's good info. So just be careful on that. If I don't know about confirming that, but Mavis is up 13. Big. Coin will be big. Coins, dude, this is going to be, again, I think the company is great in general, but Square and PayPal on the low and Spotify, that's weird. Those are all the NASDAQ previous direct listings. I'm pretty sure Square and Spotify. That's really weird. They're selling off right there. Again, weird set of growth and value moving today. Feel like it's overhyped. It's a good company. I think the price, what it's going to be at today and the next couple days is going to get crazy. But at the same time, I think you're going to look back. Coinbase is one of those 10-year companies where you're like, okay, I see you, Coinbase. Okay. I think it's nice. ARK making room for Coin. Maybe a couple people. We'll see. I mean, I'm sure the best part with ARK, we'll get an update. When did she announce Roblox? Kathy Woods announced it pretty much by the end of the day. So we'll know who pretty much some of these bigger funds will know by the end of the day. Any politicians will find out a month from now whether or not they bought into this. So, but I do think a lot of people are going to be there. I have 2 Roblox up. My bad. Someone kept calling it out, and I like Roblox. Where my Overstock? Overstock's still holding up, but coming down there, and then PaySafe. PaySafe not holding up. Let's see. Uber big pop. Uber's been a lot of strength since Monday, since they upped that guidance. Yeah, Uber has a lot of momentum actually coming in today. Uber looks really good right there. Look at that. That's just constant volume, straight run up. That looks good. Bonds haven't moved too much. SPY hanging out 0.25% up. Dow up 0.5%. NASDAQ right below 0.25% as well, too. Things still looking decent. Coin 2 minutes till live. Let's see. So, again, you have about 30 seconds. A lot of people were saying 10:10 Eastern. I disagree with that, but we'll see. And 15 seconds. Get ready. I don't think it's going to happen. So it'll probably happen at 10:10 Pacific time, so in about 3 hours. Yeah, so there's 10:10. No Coinbase IPO. You're going to get it probably in about 2 or 3 hours. Again, if you're on this channel, hit the bell. If you have the stream alerts, you will be texted when it gets there. You sound confident. Get ready. I am. I mean, we have exposure. I doubled down too. The fact I got greedy exposure and I have solid value exposure with Overstock. The fact that it's holding up when everything else is selling off. You know what I'm saying? And we have a lot of cash ready to go if it comes out at a good price. And if it comes out and it meets our criteria, we're ready to go, baby. First link in the description for the stream alerts. We have 2. You have free long-term alerts too. You got free long-terms. Stream alerts different, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? We love y'all. God bless you. God bless you. Get ready. I'm excited. Woo! Coin is not live. Don't let them lie to you. We will probably be the first. We'll get it fast, baby. We're going to get it fast. Estimated pricing right now, 320 or 340. There you go. That's already 50% right there. You already know, Chad. You already know. Roblox wants it. Roblox, $80. I still can't believe it's down at that point. Uber's doing very, very well. Again, a lot of call-outs on that. The net play, we're going to have to ride it out. I thought it would hold up a little bit, but they haven't. It did hold up, but they didn't drop too much. I like the Fastleys, too. That thing's still ripping. Those contracts are just too expensive. And then where's SAP? SAP, I can't believe SAP sold off like this, but SAP might bounce in the next coming days. I think it'll be good. Baba bouncing for me. Snap making another leg up. It wants to. Snap's already up 3%, so that's already a big move. Even Uber coming down a little bit. Class A to open at 340 is the estimate. Again, it was at 250, so $100 already. Could you double dip on net? I looked. Did it go back down to 20 cents? I thought it was only at like 7. It was at like 70 cents. Still 300%. I was worried about that one. Crazy Brownces, Charge Point, Discovery B up 46. Coin is not live yet. No. Coin is not yet live. Fiverr's a good company. I'm surprised it had that 2020 run up with everything and went crazy. Uber coming down. Watch our two companies, our two crypto companies that are winning today, PaySafe and Overstock. I'm just impressed with those. We're gonna see my coin limit order. I'm not gonna put in a limit order. Again, I'm just gonna wait until I have a criteria. So we've done this IPO. We've done many IPOs live. We've traded IPOs for years. A lot of y'all love it. You've seen what we've done with it. We just have a criteria. We wait till it comes out. We analyze the company in real time. It's very, very simple. If it meets some of those check marks, then we will purchase. If not, we will wait. And thankfully, we already have exposure now through the other stuff. And yeah, I don't like to put my orders in because I don't like to let the computer, again, that's how they start to price it up. Everybody starts putting in these limit orders. That's how they raise it on it. So I'm going to wait. And again, any historic IPO, I mean, if I could tell you guys right now, let me, while we have everybody here, while you're listening, be careful of a IPO and what you expect as far as when do you expect it to return profit to you. Because what I will tell you, the larger the IPO, the more hyped it is, they trade it very, very interesting the first day and the next coming days. So just keep that in mind. It's going to move a certain way. So this is one of the biggest IPOs and one of the largest direct listing on the NASDAQ ever. So it's very, very big. I'm scared. You don't need to be scared. I'm saying, curb your expectations. You don't have to get too crazy. AI, a lot of 11% finally. This was an IPO. We played this one again. This is what I'm saying. Any IPO direct listing, there's going to be day 1, day 2, the end of the first week, and then the continuation. That's what you got to look for. But AI is hitting the high. SPY's still holding up here. NASDAQ is catching up a little bit to the Dow. This could balance out and get the market chilling here. Bitcoin dropping hot. I think the Bitcoin stocks already dropped first. Bitcoin went negative on the day. Man, even XLM went negative. What the hell is this? Yeah, Bitcoin is now at 62. Wow. Bitcoin low-key just sold off heavy. So Bitcoin is looking like the, what's it called? Bitcoin is looking like the Bitcoin stocks this morning. That just sold off 2,000 off the highs real quick. Like you were literally these were all-time highs. You were chilling there, and this is a 1-minute chart too. You just got clapped. Maybe you could get Coinbase cheaper. I wonder how that's going to factor in. The float on coin. Does anybody know, actually? How come we don't know that? We know the dollar amount. What's the share amount? It's a great question. How many shares are being offered total? Coin will start trading at 10:20 Eastern, according to Benzinga. No, it's not. I doubt it's going to come out here in 4 minutes. Again, it's probably going to be 10 Pacific time. I think a lot of people are getting confused. 115 million, 126 million. I think 115 seems to be the consensus. $115. They need about like 60, 55 million, 57 and a half. Tesla's on the low. SPY's even coming down a little bit. We'll see. What are you going to say? Everyone ask a different number. I think 115 million. And then I think 199 total. There's different classes of shares, but I think this first offering is going to be 115. Tesla's hitting a low here. Again, watch what holds up here. Bitcoin starting to sell off, but now let's see how the SPY, it's been your first 45 minutes. We started off low. You bounced up. Everything is green right now, but tech was just leading right there when I called it out. Tech is turning around. Dow is just staying the same, a lot like yesterday, and then S&P is just kind of balancing between it. $342 debut versus reference price of $250. IPO criteria, 50% of the float in the first 10 minutes. So what we would be looking for is like 55 million shares to trade in the first 10 minutes on Coinbase. If that doesn't happen, that's not a good sign. Bitcoin is getting very volatile right now too. It's actually very interesting to see how this plays out with the cryptos. Clarify partnered with Palantir for development. As the event started, I don't know if the Palantir event has started. Bouncy day, very bouncy day. Get ready. Events at 11 a.m. So you got 45 more minutes. PaySafe getting some steam. Again, overstock PaySafe, your only green crypto companies right now. Do you think Coinbase will double in one day? No. It's already going to if it goes from 250 and opens up at 500, it's already doubled. But if it opens up at 500, I don't think it'll go to 1,000. I mean, it would take a massive amount of money. Who knows? But it's possible, but not probable. Microsoft hitting the high. Microsoft kind of switching gears there. Now it's green, or about to go green. Open at 3.4, yeah, indicating 342. Jeez, man. Jeez, get ready. You think people are selling crypto to get into Coinbase? It's possible to look at Bitcoin. Yeah, I just had it up. Bitcoin's getting whacked right now. Well, just below highs, and it's bouncing between green and red. So right now, this was the highest. 64,500 is amazing. But then, it just started falling here. This is just a 1-minute chart. You can see, it's, that's moving $1,000 almost in 3 minutes. Very, very crazy. This is Bitcoin, man. Very crazy Bitcoin. Overstock breaking out. That's a great sign. Microsoft's coming up here too. So pay attention to the stuff with strength here. But again, anything Bitcoin related, that's why Overstock, again, a lot of people keep asking how is Overstock Bitcoin? Overstock owns one of the biggest exchanges. They own T0. So Coinbase is not about buying Bitcoin, it's about buying an exchange. And depending on the valuation of that exchange, think about it. As that price raises up in valuation, that increases Overstock's assets on that. That's why we're playing it. So I wouldn't call it breaking out, but anything just being positive right now is good in the sense of this. It's pricing 349. Just get ready, man. They're going to go back and forth. I'm also breaking out. I need to exfoliate. That's good. You could probably buy something from Overstock for that. That's brilliant. Thank you. We'll go look at the fight. I mean, Overstock has been in crypto since 2015. So they've been working on this plan for a while. You could always look up their filings and do it. I did make a play today. We got greedy with PaySafe. I made a PaySafe play just in case because this is another one of the only companies that's green today. So that it says something. Who said that? Mustafa said that. Is it too early to get Netflix plays for earnings? No, I think it's actually a good time. As long I have the premiums on some of them, but as long as it's holding up, it's actually going red right now. You'll be better. You'll be better off. I'm not saying Bernie Madoff was right, but if you look at the TikTok, YouTube penny stock pumpers, he ain't the worst in the world. Although I don't like pumping on YouTube and people when they, the little guy fucking the little guy, I'm not really a big fan of that. Bernie Madoff swindled old people on some crazy shit. It's not way different than YouTube pumping. And again, I'm not even a YouTube pumper. Like I think I think we hold ourselves to a high integrity here. But even then, you gotta come back. I mean, give the YouTubers some credit at the very least. Madoff was like, nah, he was crazy with it. MSTR is selling off. Wait, what's Avalon? Dude, MSTR was up 20. I didn't go shares with PSFE. I probably should have. But that's why I said I'm getting a little greedy there with the options. And watch out, the little bounce on the SPY. We'll see if it hangs up here or holds up. Coin is they're bidding it up right now. So this is the process of a direct listing. They're taking this around. They're seeing what people are willing to pay. They're trying to see how much money they could get right here. Do you see what I'm saying? So that is the key. You gotta wait till it comes out, but direct listings usually take a long time. So I am expecting, I think it's gonna come out in like 3 hours. Coinbase Class A shares indicated to open at 350 in NASDAQ debut. They are giving it early. I could be wrong. The fact that they're giving price updates very, very early. But again, direct listings usually come in late. So SPY's coming down a little bit here. Kind of giving up some of this momentum. Pay attention to some of the bigger names that just went green. Mara, Netflix on the low, Zoom, Tesla. A lot of the bigger names are dropping there. Tech is about to go red. Tech is only up. Again, Tech was just in second place. Dow moves 0.2. NASDAQ has moved a 0.25%. Wells Fargo, big green. Oh, yeah, Wells Fargo popping. They didn't have earnings today, did they? Wells Fargo, you're getting a pop. What's the news on that? Wells Fargo CFO says economic trends continue. They expect to have further reserves available. So, yeah, but CEO right now, CFO, economic trends continue to expect to have further reserves. So they're on the conference call right now. So, again, that was good for Goldman and JP. Oh, Bradley Frizzle and that peach, baby. Oh, that's what we need to start our mornings. Let's go, baby. Hey, man, the Netflix earnings, I do not know how much it's pricing in. We'll have to double check that. I put out a stream alert for Wells Fargo. I mean, no play on it, but that news could be very, very good for it. But, yes, get your peach for a balanced breakfast. There it is. Goldman Sachs says inflationary pressures are a risk issue for markets. Banks watching carefully. But, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you know we're live Monday through Friday, 30 minutes before open. Drop your thumbs up on the video. Make sure you're subscribed. You're on mobile. Press hide chat, X out the chat, hit the thumbs up button. Second link for the nightly watch list and main channel. First link for the Scream Alerts Bootcamp and Real Estate course. We're glad you're here. We hope you're having fun. Can y'all show some love to each other? It's kind of like church. Can y'all stand up and greet each other in the chat? Use this as an icebreaker. Say, what's up, Laurent? My name's Josh. What's up, Serpalots? You know what I'm saying? Yo, you got hernia surgery, bro, too? What's up? There you go. You'll get out. Man, good thing you could listen to this while you're recovering. Amen. Say hello to people, but tell me your favorite stock. Tell me your favorite Bitcoin. Tell me your favorite crypto. That Wells Fargo popping. So, again, 3 candles here. That's pretty big. Wells Fargo's a slow mover. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I need you to call out plays. We're still waiting for the direct listing. I need all my snipers looking. Call it out here in the chat. Call out your favorite stock. Do what you need to do, baby. We love you all. Thank you for being positive and respectful and reading the rules. We appreciate y'all, baby. Shout out the cult. So tell me the stock. What you got, plays? Yeah, post your favorite stock. What do you got? You got a whole chat in there. Doge long term, they said. Doge. Who has Doge? I'm going to go pee, and hopefully I don't get too disappointed. Man, are you ready? Dude, I haven't even had copious amounts of caffeine. And I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Oh, I'm hyped. God bless you, James. God bless you all. Roblox down 6.5. That's fine. Nancy chilling. Nancy don't care. Nancy don't care. It's fine. We gonna get some more. I still need more. Yeah, drop it low, girl. Drop it low, roll. Drop it, roll, blow. Drop it, roll, blow. Don't worry. Oh, y'all. Sorry, I can't get too excited. That's it, man. We could get that. I haven't even had my caffeine like that today. I'm just really excited. We got good educational opportunity, good money opportunity. Are you ready or not? Wells Fargo's still going. Beautiful call out on that. Beautiful call out on that one. Well, a lot of things, it's earnings mode, man. It's about to start heating up. That's it. Look at all the anticipation. People waiting around, waiting for the Coinbase. They're waiting for the sympathies. Oh, man. I feel like we're at a carnival. Everyone's waiting for the main. That's it. These are just the openers. This is a concert. You're getting the overstock opener. You're getting like Microsoft, everything else. Yo, what if Nancy took profits? How crazy. What if Nancy just dumped on us and we find out a month from now? She's like, yeah, I sold it. How would y'all feel? That you'd be like, uh-huh. What if that's just like her? Watch oil. What you got for oil? Here you go. I already got my oil. I got my oil charts ready to go, man. Oil charts ready to go. It's actually looking nice. Oil's shooting up right now, 3%. It's actually pretty bullish there. Oh, yeah, dude. There you go. Crude stocks, negative 5.8 draw. What was the estimate? Hit him with that macro news, baby. Estimate was 100,000, I think, or estimate was a draw of 2.7 million. So that was good oil data. I would have taken it. I wanted more yesterday at 72 after that move. Grayscale sold 1,200 Bitcoin, 22, and bought XLM. Grayscale sounds so familiar. Does Super Chat not work this early? I don't know. They usually, YouTube might be clapping y'all. I don't know what it is. We still love you, though. You could drop your like. We appreciate you. Be smart with Coinbase. We could appreciate that, too. I hope you're ready. Hope you're ready. So, again, it's already 10:30. We're getting updates on the price right now. It's indicating 350. Grayscale Bitcoin Fund. That's why I was like, why does that sound, what does that sound? That sounds so familiar. XLM is the cheapest rates compared to other coins. That's what I found out. It's just weird. I was like, huh? Buying 20K at the coin open. Is XLM back to the price I bought? I don't know. Is it? I got it at like 56. It's at 60. I did $30 per share. Okay. He's setting his limits low. SPY getting some steam right there. A little couple things bouncing. Let me see TLT. TLT's getting it's pretty good so far. SPY's hitting a new high right there. I think you're getting even Microsoft as well as a couple healthcare companies. J&J. I saw another one on the high ticker. AstraZeneca. I think could be something with vacciner. Check news. Yeah, SPY's doing it. Appreciation for those who bring value. Rolo, baby. Rolo. Hard. Good to see you, buddy. Always good seeing those faces. Always good. Is 500 overpriced for coin? Maybe. I mean, I think it's a good company. I mean, again, not too many IPOs of this size have assets worth what they're IPOing at. But again, the assets are coins on the platform. So like if you have I have money in Coinbase, that shows up on the Coinbase balance sheet technically. So the fact that it has that value is good, but it's not really it's hard to say what to value that at. So again, there's going to be a lot of price movements. I hope you know that. That's what I'm saying. It's going to go back and forth. Yes, it is a direct listing, not an IPO, but I mean, besides how it works, the difference is instead of the banks, it's the company itself. It's going to be a little bit slower, but relatively speaking, it is the same effect. This is the initial time you will see it, or the first time you will see this company traded on the retail market. Morley Media integrates with MailChimp for personalized video. Ireland's data protection launches investigation into Facebook. Facebook's been a leader on the way down, so I don't know. I don't know if that's affecting it, but that is interesting. Swiss government outdoor events can take place. Oh, that's good, Swiss government. Port double click. Isn't that the Palantir? Overstock. Don't you dare sell off Overstock. I see what you're trying to do, Overstock. You're not allowed to. Not allowed to. Please don't do it. Whenever's going, then we are going to do it. Send Apple to Valhalla, please. We don't need Apple to Valhalla. We need Roblox. You could build Roblox Valhalla. Actually, just Overstock. We're Coinbase, baby. United Airlines shifts $1 billion from bonds to loan offering. I think that was a couple days ago. Is that new? They're refinancing to pay debt. JPM earnings were good, but they did not go up as much. Goldman had a really big breakout. Is there a cold real estate meeting if today's Wednesday? Today's Wednesday, huh? I think there is. And world's first, Denmark ditches AstraZeneca's COVID shot. AstraZeneca was just ripping. AstraZeneca and Johnson & Johnson. Johnson & Johnson, the one that got clapped yesterday. Play on Overstock. We had the options and the shares, but we're already up, 20, 30% because we bought it a couple days ago, anticipating this. The whole idea of the play is that Overstock owns T0, which is one of the only other technically crypto exchanges on the market. So it's not playing Bitcoin as much as playing a Bitcoin provider. You can hold PaySafe long term. It's legitimate with revenue. Same industry. Well, I got the options. I mean, I just don't like the SPACing. That's about it. Other than that, we could do it. Do I anticipate Overstock to drop? No, but every single crypto company is down right now except for PaySafe and Overstock. So the fact that it's holding up green adds more validity to my thesis. So we'll see, though. Yeah, yes, PaySafe has de-SPACed, but there's still a process. So usually post de-SPACing, it drops. So there's it's like a time frame. It's like, it's like moving a plant. Like if you transfer the plant from SPAC garden and then you have to move it to a bigger non-SPAC pot, there's going to be a time where it kind of gets into shock. So a lot of people have learned that about SPACs in the last coming months. People have realized that it's not that, it doesn't come without any shock. That's why I'm more skeptical on those. We learned that even with UWM. Thoughts on Mara? I like Overstock, even PaySafe a little better there, but we will see. Mara could be a sympathy play. Those are all related to Bitcoin. That's why how we see today and even tomorrow too. If some of these sympathy plays related to Coinbase, don't hit today, they will go tomorrow or they will go by the end of the week. You have to. This is a new introduction to the market, so you're gonna have to let everything kind of come into play. You see what I'm saying? Just be careful with them. I think you have the difference of opportunity post SPAC and the SPAC. That's a stream. You hear me? Ding. No. Clap there. You just say I'm getting refresh, slight clap. We good? It keeps buffering. Oh, they don't want you. They don't want you to get the IPO. They don't want you to get the IPO. Yeah, SAP is selling. Snap still up 2. Uber went red. It's live. It should be back. Hello. How are you? Hello. Hello. Hi. How are you? It's good. Hello. Okay, nice to meet you. We back good. Hello. I'm back. Nice to see you. I was here the whole time, waiting for you. Now that you're back, I hope you're ready for the spec. Because of the little clap. Okay. Don't worry. It will be good. Very good. Welcome back. Welcome. It would not allow the likes, probably, that happened. The eToro ad. The eToro is going to be that's the FTSC one or whatever. LT do be looking good. Long term or lending tips? That's going to be the key. When they say watershed for Coinbase, that could be, that could mean many things. I think it's going to be big, man. I mean, again, I think a watershed moment. I think it's going to be something the opportunity for this is going to be wild. I mean, again, that's what I'm saying. This is just going to be one of those companies in the long term that you're going to think about it. I mean, like this is a company, somebody said it in here today earlier. They said, you're gonna tell people that you played Coinbase on the first day of IPO, and they're gonna be like, "Damn, you're old." That's what it's gonna be. That's how this is. Is this a recording or this is the live one? Yeah, what happened there? That was crazy. My internet was chill. Y'all really got clapped. How do you get bad at your internet? That usually I get a warning if my internet fails. That was YouTube. That was not me. That's you guys right now. Back in the day, we had Coinbase. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be key. Netflix. That's the next one we're gonna have to set up for. Netflix earnings. A lot of you asked right about it. I think it's key. Right after you said watershed, Anchor said watershed. I think that's probably why someone asked. T found X divvy bottom. PaySafe is not long term. That's me getting. I put that in the greedy bucket. What's the ticker? PSFE. I said that one is just getting greedy, but the fact that it held up, that's why I like it. Grandma, you still have Bitcoin? All they use is Dodge phone to buy the 2020 iPhone 20. I'm telling you though, I think it's a good company, but the problem with every single IPO, especially in this marketplace right now, is just how everybody responds. You have to realize that everybody expects. A lot of people play these IPOs trying to double their money on the first day. You see what I'm saying? So this is one of the hype. This is probably the most hyped IPO in a year or two, probably. This is huge. Like, it's one of the biggest direct listings on the NASDAQ ever, the only one this big. So it's a very, very key moment. But yeah, even Snow. But a lot of people expect it to go up instantly, and that's where you have to realize, like, in the long term, this is going to be dope. Like, that's why. So we have our strategy. I mean, we know we have our criteria. We're going to be going over it. That's going to be key. But, that is part of it at the end of the day. It's knowing how you're going to make money on this in the future and not going too crazy. Just know that. Got that strategy, EDM, Airbnb popped and dropped. So why not go over the criteria? Criteria is very simple. So in this case, there's going to be about 115 million shares, I believe. So you want 50% of the shares. Well, first you have to look at the premium. How much over reference price is it going to be? The higher the premium, that loses potency of the play. That makes it less desirable. So if you come out at 100% premium, 250 to 500, that's already a negative buy sign. The next criteria, 115 million shares is what's being offered. So what you want to look for is 50% of that to be traded in the first 10 minutes. So about 55 million or 65 million or little 57.5 million needs to be traded in the first 10 minutes at whatever the price is. If that happens, that is a good indicator in the first 10 minutes. If it doesn't happen in the first 10 minutes, just look at the price after half of the float is traded. Finally, once you get 100% of the float traded, all 115 million shares, you want to look at the price. But usually, if it trades that first half of the float in 10 minutes, that is going to be a good buy sign. So that's what I'm looking at. The problem you have to balance it with is the float. It sounds like a tiny float, but it's not, because you're talking $300 a share, $400 a share. It's pricing right now $350. So it's crazy. It's crazy, man. You're going to have to see. Very, very wild. Am I opposed to doing the pyramid strategy and adding more? If it drops, you still get it. We could. I mean, if you guys want me to, I could buy some right off the bat. I could show you guys. But right now, I mean, we have our exposure. And look, if Overstock starts running up here too, we're going to find our way to profit on it. But what I really want to look for is, we just want to see how it trades. It's gonna have a weird opportunity, I think. If y'all want me to trade it, how much should we do? I'm going to use the criteria, but what I'm saying is that, like, what? We do 100 shares, 50 shares, but either way, I'm going to have to buy. You can either buy right away, but I want to just see. I could find out in the first couple minutes. I'll let you know. Again, you're going to watch it all the way. Like, that's why even criteria-wise, we'll watch how it plays, because even in that first 3, 4, 5 minutes, depending on what it opens at and how much it does, it'll be key. 400. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Buy a prime number of shares. We could flip the coin. Yeah, but I'm ready for it. I mean, I'm ready for it. We love these. We've made a lot of money on all of these. You know what I'm saying? And it's good. What about buy 25, then buy 50 in the final? We could do that as well, too. But again, how it opens will let us know. But this is the big thing this is going to have is demand. But we just need to see how they're going to siphon the money off. How it's going to – there's so many people. It's so hyped that I want to see what they put it at. That's what's going to be key. Right now, it's already at 350. Get ready. Love the positivity and mindset. We love you, baby. Get ready. It's going to be fun. You're going to learn something. You guys will get to watch it. We are actively in play. So the best part is we made a PSFE today. We got greedy. We have an additional play that we made. So you see, we already have that play. But now what do we have? We have the overstock. So we have the leaps that are up 30%. We got these a couple days ago. We make dollar for dollar on that. We have 100 shares of overstock there. And then we have overstock in both of our long-term portfolios. We're up 21%. So we have that exposure to the company depending on how it plays, or exposure to crypto industries. So that's what we're going to look at. And then, we could play the actual IPO itself. Who's in it? So overstock's, again, the fact that overstock is up 2%. While every other one of those companies is down is good. SPY's coming back up here now too. Let's see, like VYGVF. Their clap. What's the FTC FV or FTCV? They're down. So they're all down. The overstock leap is a contract with three time, and again, you're seeing the overstock up 30% on the option, while the equity is up 21%. Oil had its first green reversal in a while. Watch oil. That will be strong for the Dow, and the Dow is actually kicking up a little bit better here. And then PSFE is the secondary greedy play. Monster back up and running. Can you buy partial shares of coin when it IPOs on Robinhood? I believe you can. Should have that ability. SPY going towards 414. High tickers picking up right now. XOM should be ripping. I mean, oil is killing it. Is it too late for overstock? It's up a lot. I mean, you're going to be paying a 21% premium to what we got it at. That's why, some people are asking for plays and this and that. I mean, I love you and all, but you were late. You see what I'm saying? We are firmly established. We have exposure to it. You see what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say, I would say you're better off playing Coinbase or at least wait till more info. Because we could confirm right now what's going to happen. Said Palantir pushing. Like you have to wait for the next wave, and today we're gonna get today's gonna start something once the IPO comes out. Palantir not moving too much. What time is it? 7:51. So yeah, I still think we got another hour or two. At least. We'll see, though. It looks like a lot of people are trying to hype it up. It seems like people are talking about this thing coming out early. But again, direct listings versus a normal IPO usually is going to come back later. As well as Fargo still going up. Oh, yeah. Wells Fargo, bro. Ever since we put out that thing went crazy. Let's see. How would you even, could you even set up an order? Is this 100? Okay. So I could have an order set up whenever I want to, depending on how it plays out. I could get, this is what I'm saying. I'm not going to put in a limit order. I'm just going to have either a market or a limit ready to go once I see the price. All I would have to do is essentially boom, 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 you know? That's it. Yalla. Yes, like the video. Drop your thumbs up. You're on mobile. Press high chat. Keep it positive and respectful. Y'all doing good, baby. When you say look at the price after the flow, are we looking to see if it's above or below? Don't buy. Well, it's going to give you an idea if where the momentum is. Because, again, think about it. It's all supply and demand determines price. So after you've traded half of the supply, what's the price at? Is it appreciating or depreciating from where it opened, where it's at? It gives you an idea of how the company is being valued. That makes sense? That's really what you want to look for, is how is the company getting valued? What's the price? That's why we have 3 different ways to look at it. I'm 3 clicks away from putting my life savings in a Coinbase. Be careful. Again, you're going to have all week. So today, there's a lot of people. There's an event, right? Everybody's excited. But if you've been in the cult, like, let's be real. You know what I'm saying? We're going to look at this a week from now once everybody forgets. And we're going to find that's it. Everyone's going to get used to it. It's going to be hype, no doubt. It's a good company. But eventually, everyone's going to get used to this. That's all. Like, that's all you have to, that's what you really have to think about. So, you saw what happened with Roblox, even Spotify, even Palantir. Palantir was a direct listing. All of these have done the same exact thing. So, even today is going to be somewhat predictable. That's why, thank God, we have the criteria. But at the end of the day, you're going to watch in a few days. The attitude is just, once people get this normalized, that's it. So if it hits and it looks good, you know what I'm saying? It'll be great. But we'll see what happens. But it's not going to be that crazy. Or you don't have to go that crazy if that makes sense. I have the Palantir link. I don't know if you guys want to, I don't know when it's on. So just be careful. You say Coinbase is live in Europe. Are you sure? I doubt that. Or it's not the same stock. Biotechs are getting a little bit of rotation. Big hype, overpromise, underdeliver, underperform, underestimated. But the thing was, they lowered their reference price. So they said 250 reference price, but literally 3 months ago, there was a trade on the NASDAQ, a private trade, and it was literally, what's it called? It was literally at 350. So I think they're doing a real estate trick. I think they're trying to price it low so that they can get, even if it doubles from a low price, it's still going to be lower and allow the market some room, I hope. But we'll see. Anything could happen, but it is hyped. And there's Let's go, baby. I'm asking an extra 500 that's in my account. Take me back before it was a trap. You might have margin on, and something probably got freed up on margin, letting you use it. I mean, if you didn't have that money before, check your cash balance. Say, what's the total withdrawal amount? How much can you withdraw? If not, just be careful with that. Overstock moving again. That's beautiful. This is the best thing we could have asked for. That means we're winning on opening day, bro. Again, all of them sold off for a reason. You see what I'm saying? This is beautiful. Beautiful. We need that. How bad are the premiums on Overstock? Because 10% above equity. So the equity's up 22%, right? Equity's up 21, options up 29 or 30. Trevor Seaman, welcome, baby. I'm glad to have you. Appreciate you. This is E-Trade. The other one I was looking at was Thinkorswim right here. So, again, we trade on multiple platforms. We have a Robinhood, too. Oh, yeah. Do you want me to trade it? Wait, do you want me to trade it on? I have money on both. How do you guys want to do it? You want to do Robinhood IPO trade or TD Ameritrade IPO trade? Because we got the Robinhood. We got some cash. We could coin it up. So both? TD, we could do a little bit of both. Should we see which one fills me? I'll put it OC. Just gives me the shittiest fill. Cause that's it. They gonna love it the first trade. TD, damn, y'all disowned Robinhood, huh? Y'all disowned Robinhood. Damn, y'all said no. Not one person said Robinhood. Y'all said TD, man. See, I'm done with that. Damn. All right, TD, it is. The tribe is spoken. Damn. All right, man, that's good. All right, they are gonna rob me. Just get ready. Get ready. But no, you probably have like another hour. So it's already 11 a.m. Eastern. This is usually when an IPO would come out. This is pretty, again, it's been a couple. We're entering on the second hour here. We're getting close, but usually the direct listings take a little bit more time. Bonds reversing. SPY clipped, wanted to go 414 and couldn't. Dow is still the leader today. NASDAQ is barely green. We only have about 2 winners in the crypto space today. That's going to be Overstock and our other play we made here, PSFE. The rest have dropped. It's going to get interesting. Coinbase indicating 350 IPO price, and Coinbase is actually, what's it called? It is not IPO'd yet. We're still expecting a couple more hours. I would. Any updates we will see. SOS. Is SOS considered crypto? They got the SEC investigate. I didn't know SOS was crypto. But it's a ugly child we don't talk about. That's not, I mean, if it's up, it's up. It's good information. I thought they got clapped off that. Overstock hard was, yeah, 80 is a bit, it broke below there this morning. Put a Palantir. Giving that Palantir. You want the Palantir? I'll give you the Palantir. SPY's coming down. The event's at 11, right? So Palantir event's about to start. What's the best way to day trade Coinbase? That's where the criteria comes in, but we have to see. I mean, it all depends on the price. If there's less, how much meat is going to be on the bone? The higher that opens, the less meat on the bone, because that you're talking billions of dollars moving. There's Palantir in the bottom right. It's chilling. It was up 2%. Y'all were hyped this morning and came down. I think the demo has been already factored in. This is a weird event. That's the weird part. Dude, it's say this whole crazy.